Hello everyone, hope everyone's doing well. And today, Euro Eats, I'm going to review the peri peri chicken protein pizza. Uh, First time I've eaten one of these, a protein pizza. Doesn't sound right, does it? You know, protein bars, the sweet, protein milkshakes, you know what I'm saying? Protein pancakes at a push, but protein pizzas. Bit strange one, isn't it? You know, bit strange if you ask me, but we'll try it out. But before that, let's take a look at it and see what's in the ingredients. I'll be back in a jiffy. Right, and I'm back. So this is a protein peri peri chicken pizza. As you can see, it's a 495 calories with 30 grams of protein. To be totally honest, it's probably the base more now else and the meat. I'll be straight with you. Because I was taking protein powder in 2001, I was buying protein powder. You could just make the base, yourself with protein. You could put a bit of flour in. Anyways, let's look at the ingredients here. See the ingredients here. I mean, wheat flour. There's a lot of ingredients here. Like I'm not happy with that. There's far too much ingredients. Look at it. For a pizza, you don't need all that. It's as simple as that. I mean, what do I not like? Let's have a look. I can't really. I'm trying to look. There's a look. Wheat flour, black pepper, paprika. Yeah, that's all the topping. Mozzarella, cheese milk, 9% chili jam. Okay, is that 9% if they full ingredients or what? Or because that gets me confused. I can't really absolutely see it. My eyesight's really bad. It's got extra virgin olive oil, which is good. Salt and sugar. It doesn't even give you the. It does there, right? Okay, then. Let's look at the outlay here. Per pizza, fat, energy. Honestly, 495 calories. Fat is 13 grams. Right, so you're giving us 30 grams of protein, but you're giving us 13 grams of fat. Is that good fats or bad fats? I didn't see any polyunsaturated fats in the ingredients. I seen a cooked in olive oil, so that is a good thing. Which is saturated, polyunsaturated. Say 5 grams of it is polyunsaturated, which is fair. That's average. That's okay-ish. Of which are sugars, carbohydrates. Sugars 7 grams, nearly 6.5 grams. So you've got 13 grams worth of fats and sugars there on top of that. So it's saying that protein's good for you, but we're going to give you 7 grams of fat, 6.5 grams of fat, and 5 grams of polyunsaturates, which is bad fat. Not good fats at all. Fiber, 3.1 grams, well, 7.7 grams, which is good. And the protein, 30 grams, which is excellent. Salt intake is a look. Just another 2 grams, fair dues if it's a nice salt, if it's a good lab tested salt. But yeah, I'm dying to check this out. It looks, let's have a look on the box here. Looks quite thickish there. I'll open this quickly here, bring it out. There's no to it. I mean, yeah, it's not very thick. There's a thumbnail for centimeter to 2 centimeters thick. Bit topping on, bit chicken on, peri peri. It's tiny actually. Uh, Pizza's a pizza. But I suppose it gives, the gym goers and other people who like to look at that weight loss journey, stuff like that, a bit more different food to look at rather than just having protein bars and protein powder constantly and chicken and broccoli and, you know what I'm saying? It gets repetitive. But anyways, let's take it out. Yeah, the packet here. Oh, bloody knife. Anyways, I'll put it on the other camera. Be back in a jiffy. There, it is there. Smells nice, smells like peri-peri. Yeah, peri-peri chicken. Smells nice and fresh, smell the tomatoes, smells lovely. I always do a smell test because I'm neurodivergent. Smells nice, very nice. I like to see that again. Very, very nice. So yeah, we'll see how long it's got to cook in the oven here. From chilled, 8 to 10 minutes. From frozen, 10 to 12 minutes. Yeah. So let's get that in the oven. I'll be right back. Give us a second. I'm back. While that's cooking, I'll tell you what video I'm going to be doing that I should think should it's never been done before, this video. It's a bit personal, well, it is personal, but it's going to be out there on the internet. Excuse me. In 1988, my dad died on the Pipe Alpha, the oil rig in Aberdeen, and they've got a memorial garden up there. 168 men died, and I've never been to the memorial garden. So my plan is to do the content of getting the train from Newcastle up to Aberdeen and going to the memorial garden for the Pipe Alpha disaster, who people passed away on the oil rig. So I'm going to go up there and go to a few pubs and talk to the locals as well. Because when my dad used to come off the rig, he used to go to a regular pub. If I can remember the name correctly, I'm sure I've seen it. Steve Marsh went to it, and he'd done, Steve Marsh on YouTube, and he'd done a pub crawl on Aberdeen. One of them pubs is, my dad used to go to that one, I'm positive. But that's the idea. It's never been done before, this type of video. Reason why I haven't been, I just couldn't face it. I've never been to face it, but I feel I'm ready to face it. And it's a bit personal therapy for us. So if you want to come along on that journey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, like, and the video gets out a bit more. Then you'll get notified when that video gets uploaded. I'm hopefully going to do it this summer, somewhere around about that time. Nice weather, because, hopefully get some good weather. So yeah, that's basically it. Absolutely horrendous tragedy. It stays with you forever. But if you allow it to control your life and put you on negative paths, if you allow it, that's the word, it can take you down some dark places. And I admit, I've been to some dark places. I've looked at statistics regarding it, the kids and grandkids and the loved ones are left behind who passed away on the oil rig. A lot of them suffered later on in life, but that's for that video. So it's a little disclosure there. Yeah, tough it was, yeah, but you just get on with it, don't you? So yeah, I'm going to go and see me dead dad in Aberdeen Memorial Garden for the Pipe Alpha tragedy. Yeah, so set your notifications on so you don't miss out on that one, because it's never been done before. So yeah, it helps for me as well, for my therapy. I've been to therapy numerous times because of it over the years. Yeah, I've lost count how many times, to be honest. It does. Some have helped, some haven't. But you still got to deal with it yourself and get on with it. You just don't allow it. That's a word, to control your future. That's kind of be stuck. You think about your past. You're stuck in the past. It's going to control your future, isn't it? But anyways, let's check this pizza out and see what it's like. I'm sure it's done now. Hopefully, or burnt, or no, hopefully not. Anyway, let's try this protein pizza out. I'm back. There it is, there, all cooked. Looks a bit anemic, doesn't it? But it's cooked. Let's go and cut it up and taste it out and do the taste test. I'm back. Let's get this cut open. Cut open? I mean, sliced up. I'll slice it in half. There. I think that's a fair piece in there. I don't need to cut it in half. I'll cut it in half, see how it is one out. Have a small piece. Cut that. Falls apart a bit like that's what protein's like when you cook with protein powder and that. Stuff like that. It falls apart, I believe. Because I've made, like, in the past, cookies and they fall apart. Because obviously you're not, maybe you need another egg in there, I think, like, to give it a stick together. Because normally pizza doesn't fall apart like that. Anyways, let's go and test it. I'll be right back. I'm back. Yeah, it's all cut up, done. I'll bring it down a bit. There you go. Looks alright, doesn't it? Right, let's try and test this out. Get the taste test. It's nice. Looks good. Looks good. Smells lovely. Oh, peri peri. Definitely peri peri chicken. I can taste the peri peri in it. Very nice. That's proper peri peri, full of flavours. Very nice. I'll take another bite. You wouldn't think it was a protein pizza. You would think it was a normal pizza. Honestly, you would. You would. It's really, really nice. For $2.69, can it grumble? Excuse me. A little bit dry. Oh, that makes it just kind of had a bit of a crust there on the edge. Okay, then final thoughts. $2.69 for a pizza. Peri peri chicken pizza, protein pizza. Is it worth it? Yes. Would I buy it again? Yes. If I was another gym goer, I probably would. Treat myself now and then occasionally. But to be honest, when I was a gym goer, I'm all or nothing. I wouldn't have protein powders. I wouldn't have protein cookies. I wouldn't have protein pancakes or protein shakes, but I would have wholemeal like beef and chicken, stuff like that, loads of veg. But yeah, does protein go together as a pizza? No, it doesn't. It's a gimmick. Be honest, it's a gimmick. Are people buying it? Yes, because they were selling out on them ones. I had other flavour and I can't remember. I think I got that one as well. I think I'll do another video on that one. Does it taste nice? Overall taste, I'd give it about, honestly, 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. But price-wise, you kind of grumble, 9 out of 10. Looking at the ingredients on the back, you're getting 30 grams of protein. You're getting 6.5 grams of sugar. I think that's high. I think it's really high. And you're getting over 5.5 grams of polyunsaturated fat, which is bad for you. I think that's high personally because it's marketed as a protein, like it's a fitness pizza, yeah? So why the added crap in it? It's got hardly any nasties in it. I just don't agree. If you're going to sell something healthy and portray it healthy, let the ingredients show that as well. Don't try and fool it because people are clued up these days. They're checking the ingredients and not just taking your word for it because we're absolutely sick of eating subpar food and subpar drink. You know what I mean? Even subpar water. Let's go to basics. So you look in the back, hardly any nasties in it, but I just don't think it needs, 5.5 grams of polyunsaturated fat, which is bad fat, and it certainly doesn't need 6.5 grams of sugar in. Come on, man. 6.5 grams of sugar. So it doesn't make sense. It's like a protein pizza, right? Trying to, for the health people to have a little bit more convenience, a bit more variety. Do you know what I'm saying? went on a weight loss journey, stuff like that. But the sugar content and the polyunsaturated the fat content is just far too high to be calling it a protein pizza. You know what I mean? You couldn't call it healthy. It's not healthy. It's simple as that. Totally disagree. If you disagree with this or agree with this, put in the comments below. But it tastes nice. Would I buy it again? I would. But to be honest, if it's irrelevant if I'm a gym goer or not. If I want a pizza, I'll get a proper pizza. I won't be buying no protein pizza. It's as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? And gym goers can have cheat meals, 3 or 4 cheat meals a month. So one cheat meal a week. Well, they're going to spend it on protein pizza. No chance. They're going to get a dirty pizza from the pizza shop or make a pizza themselves fresh or get one from Asda or Morrison, you know what I'm saying? One already boxed up from Aldi or something. But yeah, would I buy it again? Probably would, yeah. But anyways, I hope you like the video. Plenty more coming. I've been shopping. I've got a few bits and bobs I'm going to do. There's a Bailey's Bristol cream one I'm going to do because they've changed the ingredients and I've been researching it. So I'm going to do that review as well. So yeah, if you're looking forward, put your notifications on, comment, subscribe for the Piper Alpha one when I go to Aberdeen. Because all going to be, might be a couple of videos because of the amount of content I can put in that. You'll be the first to know about it. It's never been done before. And you'll get to know a little bit about me personally and stuff like that. That'll be good. Could have like loads of internet friends. That's the best way to be honest, this day and age, because there's too many snides, isn't it? Like face-to-face friends, there's too many snides. I'd rather have internet friends. Anyways, internet friends, I'll catch you on the next one. Over and out. Thank you.